Welcome to Speak English Now podcast with your host, Georgiana, the podcast that will help you to speak English fluently with no grammar and no textbooks.
Hello, everybody. I'm Georgiana, your English teacher and founder of SpeakEnglishPodcast.com. My mission is to help you to speak English fluently. Speaking English is easier than it seems. You just have to use the right material and techniques. In this episode, we're gonna do something we've never done before. Today, I'll introduce you to the tongue twisters. I'll explain later what a tongue twister actually is and how it can help you with your English. And with a mini story, you will improve your fluency in English by answering questions just like in a real conversation. Remember that you can get the text of this episode at SpeakEnglishPodcast.com. So, what are tongue twisters? A tongue twister can be a phrase or sentence that is hard to say fast, usually because of a sequence of nearly similar sounds. For example, Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. What a mess, right? I get that you feel intimidated, but don't worry. I'll tell you how to use them in a bit. Tongue twisters are part of popular culture and have always been with us. This means that they are clearly useful in society. And although children find them entertaining, they are used by people who want to sound crystal clear when speaking, including actors, politicians, etc. One of the most interesting aspects of tongue twisters is that it allows us to practice pronunciation, and above all, agility when it comes to producing sounds in the language. Now let's see some tongue twisters. I'll start saying each tongue twister slowly, and then go faster. You'll see that at first they can seem very difficult, but don't worry about it. Just make sure you have the text in front of you so that you can follow it better. In this lesson, you will practice two of the most popular tongue twisters in English. Let's start with Peter Piper. Ready? Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. A peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked. If Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, where's the peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked? Okay, let's do it faster. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. A peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked. If Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, where's the peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked? I'll say it one more time. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. A peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked. If Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, where's the peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked? Are you having fun? Let's continue with Betty Botter. Betty Botter bought some butter, but she said the butter's bitter. If I put it in my batter, it will make my batter bitter. But a bit of better butter will make my batter better. So it was better Betty Botter bought a bit of better butter. Okay, let's do it faster. Betty Botter bought some butter, but she said the butter's bitter. If I put it in my batter, it will make my batter bitter. But a bit of better butter will make my batter better. So it was better Betty Botter bought a bit of better butter. Okay, let's hear it one more time. Betty Botter bought some butter, but she said the butter's bitter. If I put it in my batter, it will make my batter bitter. But a bit of better butter will make my batter better. So it was better Betty Botter bought a bit of better butter. I really hope you're having fun. Let me give you some tips on how to use tongue twisters. Before you try to recite very quickly, listen to each tongue twister several times. After that, try to rehearse at a slow pace and read the text if necessary. Don't rush. Be patient and try to have fun. You'll improve your English while playing a fun game. Now you can improve your English fluency with a mini story. A mini story is very simple. I give you information using phrases, and then I ask you questions. I recommend that you listen several times until it's easy to answer. Let's start. Bob is the world's fastest tongue twister reciter. Is Bob a storyteller or tongue twister? Tongue twister. He's a tongue twister reciter. Is Bob fast or slow when he recites tongue twisters? Fast. He's very fast. How fast is Bob? Is he perhaps the fastest in his city? No, he's not the fastest in his city, not even in his country. He's the fastest in the world. Bob is training hard to beat his own record. Is Bob training or resting? Training. Bob is training hard to beat his own record. Is he training for something? Maybe to beat his own record? Yes, he's training to beat his own record. What is he training for? To beat his own record. Whose record? Bob's. Bob's record. Now imagine you're seeing Bob at the time of the record-breaking test. Bob is reciting as fast as he can. Is Bob reciting or singing? Reciting. He's reciting. Is he reciting quickly or slowly? Quickly. He's reciting as fast as he can. How is he reciting? As fast as he can. Bob is moving his arms as he recites. Is Bob moving his arms or feet? His arms. He's moving his arms, not his feet. Is Bob reciting with his arms still? No, Bob is not reciting with his arms still. In fact, Bob is moving his arms as he recites. What is he moving? His arms. What does he recite? This is a little difficult. He's reciting tongue twisters. Bob's face is turning red during the test. Is Bob's face turning blue? No, not blue. He's turning red. What color is Bob's face turning? Red. He's turning red. When is his face turning red? Before the test, during the test, or after the test? During the test. It's turning red during the test. Now imagine that the test is over. Bob just got the world record, even though his face looked like a tomato. What did Bob just get? A tomato? No, not a tomato. The world record. He just set the world record. What record? The world record. Who just got that record? Bob. Bob just got it. Does Bob's face look like a tomato or a cucumber? A tomato. It looks like a tomato. Bob is very happy, but he needs to rest. Is Bob depressed? No, Bob is not depressed. He's very happy. How's Bob? Very happy. He's really happy. Does Bob need anything? Yes, Bob needs to rest. Perfect. It's the end of this mini story. As you can see, through questions and answers, you can practice and improve your speech. If you want to get hours of audio with mini stories and point of view lessons, I'd like to recommend to you my fluency course. You can get it at fluency.speakenglishpodcast.com. Well, I think that's enough for today. Try to listen to this content several times. I'll see you next week. Take care. Bye-bye.
Did you enjoy today's episode? Get the transcript now at speakenglishpodcast.com. speakenglishpodcast.com.